Visa points new East Africa chip to drive Visa payment growth. Hello and welcome to East Africa Business Report, your trust source for latest business and investment and economic news from across East Africa. Today's top story focuses on the major leadership change in the financial technology sector. Global payments company Visa has appointed Anne Kinuthia-Otieno as new vice president head East Africa. She will begin her new role on August 4, operating from the company regional office in Nairobi, Kenya. The appointment reflects Visa's continued commitment to expanding its financial payments, promoting financial inclusion, strengthening penetration towards East Africa, rapidly growing Visa economy. Look at what the announcement means for business and consumers and regional financial future. Strategic leadership appointment. Visa is one of the world leading visa payment company connecting consumers, business, banks, and governments through the secure electronic payment network. By appointing Anne Kinuthia-Otieno to lead East Africa operations, Visa reinforcing importance of operating within its long-term growth strategy. From Nairobi, she will oversee Visa activity across 7 East African markets, working closely with banks, financial institutions, fintech companies, and merchants and government agencies. Her leadership is expected to support the company goal to accelerate Visa payment adoption throughout the region. Why East Africa matter? East Africa has become one of Africa's fastest growing Visa payment markets. Over the past decade, countries including Kenya, Ethiopia, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, South Sudan has experienced rapid growth in mobile money, online banking, e-commerce, and digital financial services. Millions of consumers now use smartphone and digital payment platforms for everyday transactions, from paying utility bills, purchasing goods, to sending money and receiving salaries. As internet access, smartphone ownership continues to expand, demand for secure, reliable, and a convenient payment solution expected to grow even further. For global companies like Visa, East Africa represents significant opportunity for long-term business expansion. Expanding digital payments. One of the Visa key priority increasing use of data payment instead of cash. Electronic payment offers several advantages for business and consumers. Digital transactions are generally faster, more secure, easier to trade, more convenient than handling physical cash. Business also benefit from improved financial recurring, keeping real cash handling risk and great operation efficiency. For consumers, digital payment service system either to access banking service, online shopping, travel booking, education payment, health service. Visa continue investment demonstrating confidence that digital payment will be increasingly important part of everyday life across the East Africa. Supporting financial inclusion. Another important objective is expanding financial inclusion. Financial inclusion means ensuring that more people have access to Facebook, adopt financial services. Although banking services are expanding significantly across East Africa, many individuals and small businesses still have limited access to formal financial system. Visa work with commercial bank for mobile money, provide for intake, the company and other develop payment solutions that reach more communities. Increasing access to financial services can help small business access and payment, improving financial management, participating more actively in formal economy. Yet, great financial inclusion is also a great opportunity for territorial and economic development. Opportunity for business. Business across East Africa to modernizing their payment system, retail, supermarket, restaurant, hotel, railway, hospitals, universities. Government institutions are increasingly accepting electronic payment. The growth of e-commerce has also encouraging business to invest in secure online payment platform. Visa regional leadership is expected to strengthen collaboration with financial institutions to develop new payment products and improve customer experience. Small and medium-sized enterprises may particularly benefit from easier access to digital payment technology that will expand their customer base. Growth Fintech sector. East Africa has become one of sector of financial technology innovation is already home to many companies developing financial digital wallet payment platform leading solutions and merchant service. Rather than replacing local fintech companies, international payment network often worked alongside them to expand payment options and improve interoperability. Partnership between global payment companies and local technology firms accelerate innovation while increasing consumer choice. This creates more competitive financial ecosystem that benefit business and customers alike. Regional economic impact continues to the expanding support global economic development, economic payment system, improving transparency, simple tax collections, reduce transaction costs, and economic investment. The modern payment infrastructure also makes it easier for business to trade across borders within the East Africa region. As the regional trade continued to increase, efficient payment system became increasingly important for supporting e-commerce between neighboring countries. Improved financial connectivity can strengthen the economic integration and support long-term regional growth. Challenge ahead. Despite encouraging progress, challenge remains access to the reliable internet service, digital infrastructure, cybersecurity, and financial literacy continue to require investment. Building public trust in digital payment system also remains essential. Companies, financial institutions, and regional must continue to working together to ensure payment system remains secure, reliable, and accessible. Continued innovation will be necessary to meet the changing needs of basic business and consumers. Anna Kinuthia-Otieno appointment comes at a time when East African is becoming continue to expand rapidly. As the business increasing adopting cashless transaction and consumer embracing digital financial service, demanding secure payment solutions expect to continue growing. Visa investment regional leadership demonstrate confidence in Africa's long-term economic potentials. With a stronger partnership, improving payment technology, expanding financial inclusion, the region is well positioned to become one of the African leading financial payment market. Visa appointment Anne Kinuthia, Vice President and Head of East Africa, represents more than a leadership change. It highlights the growing importance of East Africa in global digital payment industry and reflecting increasing investment in financial technology, innovations, economic development. If the current trend continues, digital payments are expected to play a given great role in supporting business, empowering consumer, driving economic growth throughout the region. Thank you for watching East Africa Business News. If you found this analysis helpful, please like the videos, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications from the updates on the business and investment technology and economic in Africa for East Africa. Till next time, thank you for watching.